This is the final tutorial in our Rust series. We bring together everything you learned: ownership, error handling, async, web APIs, databases, and CLI tools into one complete project. Let's break it down. Setting up the workspace. Create the project structure. Replace cargo.toml with a workspace. Create the 3 crates. Shared library. The shared crate defines data types used by both the API and CLI. Edit shared/cargo.toml. Create the shared types in shared/src/librs. These types use Serde for JSON serialization. Both the API and CLI import them. Building the API. Edit API/cargo.toml. Database setup. We use SQLite, so there is no server to install. Create API/src/db.rs. The mode equals RWC flag creates the database file if it does not exist. The create table if not exists query is safe to run every time the server starts. Building the CLI. The CLI talks to the API over HTTP. This means you can run the CLI from any machine that can reach the server. Edit CLI/cargo.toml. CLI arguments. Create CLI/src/main.rs. The CLI uses claps derived macro. How the pieces connect. Let us trace what happens when you run linkshort CLI. Create https://example.com. 1. Clap parses the arguments into the commands. Create variant. 2. Request sends a post request with a JSON body, serialized by Serde. 3. Adding URL validation. Right now, you can create a link to any string. Let us validate that the target URL is reachable. Add this to the API's create_link handler. Add request to the API's dependencies. Call validate_URL at the start of create_link. Now the API rejects invalid URLs before storing them. Error handling patterns. This project uses several error handling patterns from earlier tutorials. Pattern 1. Result with tuple errors. Axum handlers return result, t. Status code, string. This is simple and works well for small projects. Pattern 2. Early returns with. Testing the API. Add tests in API/src/main.rs or a separate test file. Here is an integration test. Add Axum test to your dev dependencies. Run the tests.